Everything's bigger. Everything's brighter. Everything's louder. These players know that this is going to be one of the biggest days of their lives. It's all the big games you've ever played rolled into one.
Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jaguars and the Packers, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Charles, I don't think too many folks around the NFL saw this one coming. This is a Jacksonville team that's had a lot of forgettable seasons, really since their arrival in the league. But now here they are making their first appearance on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They were close a few years ago, losing the AFC Championship game in New England. And early in their tenure, they got to an AFC Championship game. But you're right about the number of forgettable seasons. Here they are, one of 4 teams coming into this year. The Browns, the Texans, and the Lions, the other 3, that had never played in a Super Bowl. They've taken care of that now, and now they want to win this one.
Meanwhile, the Packers are back as they look to bring another Super Bowl title home to a place aptly named Titletown. The Jaguars defense set to go, up 7-0 here early. And one of their stalwarts all season long has been this man at corner.
And this is the big stage. What a turnaround for a guy who was nearly forgotten and lost in the shuffle in his first 4 years in the NFL. Now here he is, a key contributor to a defense looking to win a Super Bowl title.
Rodgers now on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. For the Sunday American. Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
On second down, it's Jones. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They've had the upper hand so far this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They've looked good so far. This whole team has for that. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nifty move. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for another here. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Here's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Throwing is Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And again, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's fully Fatukasi into the backfield with ease and making the stick for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Rodgers going to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. On 1st down, Rodgers finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Rodgers. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Defense. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Again, it's Jones. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 32 yards. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. We continue on with the check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Jags. And it's been the passing game that's gotten them to where they are, 2 quarters away from a possible Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they weren't quite as successful throwing the ball as their counterparts were, but they still were able to move the ball reasonably well in that first half.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They'll play with a lead here to begin this third quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Making that play behind the line was Dwayne Smoot.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man, Amari Rodgers complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Off the option, it's Jones. They'll get this to about the 38. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by...
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Devin Lloyd able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw. That is caught by Rodgers. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. Rodgers now on 1st down. That's complete to Lazard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Second down, another shot for Jones. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Up the middle, Jones. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. His 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the fourth. Rodgers now on first down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They had the pick 6 a moment ago. What a play that was by their veteran corner. And now they're back out to defend once more. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Darius Williams the one there defensively. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Automatic 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.